Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sonia and this is where I share my die-cast cars, mostly Hot Wheels and occasionally other brands. On Mondays, I do either Matchbox Mondays or Mopar Mondays. So last night in the live stream, Paul the die-cast guy asked me if I could show some 69 Dodge Chargers. Well, I have several. The problem is finding them. Most of the time when I open a car like off the blister, I'll put it in my spreadsheet, my Excel spreadsheet, and then I can go look for it in a container. I found a few. But thanks, Paul, for the suggestion, because I was at Walmart today and I did pick up this Jeep Gladiator. It's pretty nice, huh? Now, I am a casual, I'm not a Jeep person, really. I don't have a Jeep with all the ducks in the windows. My mom has two Jeeps. She's a Jeep person. And she's forever saying, oh, it's a Jeep thing. So because of her, and she lived here for about 6 months at one point, twice. And both times I drove her around in her Gladiator, which I did kind of get to know and love on some level. So I do collect Jeep Gladiators, and occasionally I'll send her one if she's being nice to me. So I'm going to open this guy because this group is the Terra Trek, and I'll tell you, it's got the Hummer, a Datsun King Cab Baja Custom, the Gladiator, the Land Cruiser, and the Pajero Evolution Mitsubishi. So out of all of those, this is really the only one that I wanted. So I know I'm going to get to Paul's Chargers here in just a minute. But I had to show you this because I picked it up today at Walmart and I found some other good stuff, but this is not the day to talk about those. So, you know, Mattel Creations did a Gladiator, a Matchbox Gladiator that I did show, and it has this cargo thingamajig on it. I'm not real sure what it is, guys. I'll have to be honest with you. I don't cargo like this. I have a pickup truck, but I don't cargo like this. So this is kind of a sharp looking truck, really. I like the blacked out tires. It's got, this is different. This blue is really pretty. Very rich blue with these splashy graphics on the side, which is different. You know, I don't think we've seen this before. If we have, it not recently. And it actually has Mopar on it, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to show it first. And it's got Jeep on the back. Not a lot of detail on the front. I mean, these are premiums, but I do believe these have the real riders, black base. So overall, I was very pleased with this. I believe these are like $648 or something like that, but it's worth it, especially since I only got the one out of the set. So I just wanted to show you that one. Chargers. So previously in my collection, I had been loose cars like this. If it wasn't like a collection, like my Batman collection or my Z-Car collection or my Moon Eyes collection, which have their own separate totes, I would arrange them, store them by color. I think I'm going to try to figure out a different way to do that. But this is the 70 Dodge Charger, just a year off from the 69s that Paul requested. I like this guy. It's got the exposed engine block, chrome interior. This is a mainline. Got the striping there. You've got Mopar on the rear quarter panel. I like these copper tires. They tie in with the Mopar. It's a good looking car. Windows are down. It's got the 426 Hemi on the side. It's an RT. And I like the striping. It's that color scheme is, you know, like olive brown. That shade of blue is really retro. So I'm digging it. So for now, it goes back in here. Second one, and this is going to be a short one. The second one is the 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, and at least it's a Dodge, right? It's not a Charger, it's Challenger. And this is, I believe this is from 2020. This is a 2024 car, I believe. And I don't have one of these open. I like the looks of these guys. I like that color blue. You're noticing a theme here, right? I got all these blue cars today. Look at the difference in the color, though. Premium and mainline. Still looks good, though. Blacked out tires, black interior, windows are down. It's got some striping, a little bit of detail on the hood. You know, I could see taking some paint markers and maybe doing some detail on the back. Or maybe the front. And this would be a good looking car in your collection. Let's see what else I've got in here. This one is also a Challenger. And I have the ones that are like all metal or a little step above the main lines. This is actually a green light car. And I believe it was the Chase. It came with the little man, the little race car driver that was in the orange suit. He's back there somewhere. I don't think he's here. No, he's back there somewhere. And so I put these guys in these types of containers because you can also stack them. And I believe I got those off of eBay. They're not cheap, which is the reason why I reserved them for, you know, the nicer cars. So this is the 71 Dodge Challenger. Like I said, it's green light. These green wheels are crazy. I like the multi-spoke, but not so much the green. If I were, you know, I would probably do a wheel swap on this guy. Got some striping here. It's different. And it's got some detail on the back, painted lights. It's got Dodge back there. Keep in mind, this is a green light car. And it does have the green base. I don't mind the green base, but I don't know about these wheels, guys. You see the green light? The one thing I like about green light, and this, at least in this case, it's very clear. Of course, it's not a main, you know, it's not a main line. But even some of Mattel's, you know, higher end cars, it's not always. This is pretty clear that, you know, you can read the text, Jeep Gladiator. I don't know if I dropped this or what, but there's some on the windshield. But this has been open for a while. So there's that guy. Oh, put him back in the container. And I think I only have this one left. And then we'll have a quick chat about some other stuff. This was, I believe it was one of those, was it Fast and Furious? I can't remember. But it was a premium car. It is the 70 Dodge Charger. Remember this guy? Not my favorite style. These big old off-road tires. I know it has a purpose. I can't remember what it is because you got the spares back there. I guess you can, you know, maybe it's a desert type car, or it's obviously off-road. So I don't think I would take my Charger off-road like that, but yeah. Hey, go for it. This is interesting though. Is that so that if you get in trouble, you can always come out the open part of the roof? But it's on the passenger side. So is there like a secret eject button where if the person next to you pisses you off, you can just like, you know, get rid of them? Just say, I don't know. If anybody knows, hey, put it down in the comments. Got the front tow bar. Like I said, these spares in the back, the stripe. And I believe this was from one of those so many Fast and Furious premium sets. So there's that. Meanwhile, I'm getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. I've gone over some of my prizes, and I'm adding to that list. And these multi-packs that I got a particular car out, but I don't know what to do with the rest of them because I already had them in my collection. So I think what I'm going to do is something like this. Somehow I managed to open 2 of these. So I think this little guy can just go right in there. But no, he's not going. He can't go. He's too big. Daggone it. But it'll be something pretty cool. There's going to be a mystery car that will go in here that's going to be cool. You know, it might even be a treasure hunt or something like that. And I have this one that's missing a few. Let's see if he'll go in here. I don't think so because these slots are pretty small. I didn't think about that. Nope, he won't fit. So I'll have to see what all I can put in this multi-pack that's going to be kind of like a little surprise. And that's part of the prizes that I'm going to give away. I'm going to have some cool stuff. And one last thing. RLC, tomorrow, Mattel Creations is dropping a new Dodge Power Wagon. And this is kind of interesting. If you remember last year at Christmas, this is a 64. Last year at Christmas, they did the Christmas truck Power Wagon, which I loved. I think it's actually still for sale on the website. I think. Don't hold me to that. But because they're still having a sale. So this is what this guy looks like. This is kind of it's a green. And the, hold on, Dodge Power Wagon from last year. And I did show this on my live stream, but I just like to remind people that may only be tuning in during the week that this is coming up. So here's the Christmas truck from last year. I just love this thing. I wish I had something like this in real life, you know. And I went like to Hobby Lobby and got some Christmas ornaments and kind of fiddled around with the Christmas trees and found a tree to go in the back of it. In my opinion, I'm sure it was like $25 last year. It should have come with a Christmas tree, right? It was a Christmas truck. It just looks like it, you know? It should have one. So I will be getting this guy and I will put them together even though they're so different. But just letting you know, that's coming up tomorrow. It is, I want to say it's $30. $30. Limit 2 per account. And that's $30 plus shipping and tax. Man, when are these prices going to go down? Just saying. Anywho, they're also having this sale for Thanksgiving. They just finished one. This is Thankful for Savings. Get up to 50% off, plus an extra 10% off for members with code members10 through December 3rd. So, I don't know. I'm going to go look at it again. I don't, because I showed some of the things, the Advan van that I got, and the Nissan that I showed last night on my live stream, I got off during the last sale. So I guess they really need to move some stuff because I don't remember them doing this last year, having sales like that, kind of back to back. So they must have a lot of inventory they're sitting on. At any rate, that's pretty much all I have. I do want to tell you that Thursday, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am going to be opening case on Thursday. And then Sunday, just give you a heads up, this is in the house. I may end up taking him out and posting him on Instagram just so I can just brag, because I am so excited about this big old honking truck here, Freightliner Cascadia with the real riders and all that. This is Elite 64. I have all of the Elite 64 cars. I'm really looking forward to putting some of them on this thing. I believe it holds up to 6. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, just take a look. It's Sonia's.hotwheels. I think it's linked somewhere, like here in my bio area. And that's it. So like and subscribe. Please share my channel or video or whatever, so I can get to 1,000 subscribers and give away some cool stuff and kind of get the ball rolling here. And happy Thanksgiving. Happy Monday. And I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.